Today is Monday, Parashat Haazinu. The parasha that we'll read this coming Shabbat is written actually in the Torah as a kind of a poem. It's not just the large column of every column in the Sefer Torah, but there are two short columns, one next to each other. The only other part of the Torah that is written in the form of a song also is the Az Yashir Moshe, the song that Moshe and Bnei Israel sang when they came out of Yam Suf. So this song here, this shira, this song in Parashat Haazinu, is words of Musar, words of advice from Moshe Rabbeinu, and he tells them, you follow the words of Hashem, you have many blessings, and the opposite, if you go in the improper way, then there are consequences that you'd experience because of the going in the wrong path, so to speak. But a couple of ideas in this parasha, our commentators say, what is Haazinu Hashem, I've listened, O heavens. Heavens is actually referring to the leaders of the nation, Betishma Aretz, and the earth, which refers to the nation in general, the rank and file, the people, the masses. If you start with the leaders, that they should hear my words and should follow the advice of Moshe, then they will have an influence also on the rest of the nation. But there's a lot of wisdom in all of the words that he says in this shira. One of the Pesukim says, Sur yeladecha teshi vatishkach el mecholelecha, which means Hashem created you with the quality of being able to forget. The idea of being able to forget is actually a gift from Hashem. Because if a person would remember every occasion where he had pain, or every situation where he was embarrassed, or every situation where he was distressed, if that stayed on his mind the whole time, a person would not be able to live. His mind would be taken over by these painful occurrences. So that's why many times we go to sleep at night, we wake up in the morning refreshed, we forget some of the things that happened the day before, we forget some of the things that happened that pained us. And that's a quality in a sense. So Moshe Rabbeinu says, Hashem gave you this quality of having the ability to forget. Vatishkach el mecholelecha. And instead you use that quality to forget Hashem who's created you. So that quality of forgetting, of forgetfulness, of being able to forget, should be used for the right things, not to forget all that Hashem does for us. And the idea of having hakarat atov, having gratitude to Hashem, and having Hashem on our mind, like it says, Shiviti Hashem lenegdi tamid, I always set Hashem in front of me. Always to be thankful to Hashem and everything that we accomplish, everything that we're able to do, that we are involved in. If we dedicate it and remember Hashem is enabling us to do what we're doing, that would be the proper way to do it. But the opposite would be to forget, chas v'shalom, to use this ability to forget the thing that we should never forget. It is Hashem who gives us the ability to do whatever we're able to do. So this is just one of the psukim in the parasha of this week that has in it a lot of wisdom. It's Parashat Haazinu, and this coming Shabbat is also going to be called Shabbat Shuvah. Shabbat Shuvah, which means the Shabbat of coming back to Hashem. The Haftarah that we read on Shabbat Shuvah is Shuvah Israel, Hashem Elokecha. This is the Shabbat of Teshuvah because it's during the 10 days of Teshuvah between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur. And as we get closer to the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, in the beginning of the new year, we wish Am Yisrael Shana Tova U'Mevorechet, a good year with many blessings. May we merit Shanim Rabot, Ne'imot V'Tovot. Amen. K'ni Ratzon. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.